Hey guys, this is Alex. Just did a video on sort of the essential picks, but I thought I'd do a little deep dive on what I think is sort of an underused pick, which is the diamond. The diamond or diamond-shaped pick was actually one of the very first type of lock picks, as we know them now, that were used by locksmiths. And what they would do is kind of take a key and file down all but like one of the bits, and then use it sort of like a rake, you know, file it down so they could wiggle it around in there, and that sort of evolved into the diamond. And then we've got all sorts of other shapes now, but you know, these two in particular, sort of a large diamond and a small diamond, are things I reach for all the time. This pick, which I did a video of, one end is an exact copy of a Peterson small diamond, and the other one is a copy of an HPC short hook, which I broke the original, but I have the original pattern for this. This has also been broken a bit, but so these are just great picks for getting up into places. Especially this one, if it will fit, or if you get the slightly thinner version, if it will fit, that's going to give you most of your differ that you need. That's going to get you high enough for most locks. And then the other thing that I think we often forget is that, you know, this is a nice prying device in both directions, forward and back. If you look at the diamond, if you've got a pin that's stuck, or that wants to counter rotate, and you really need to get leverage on it, you can get that by just pushing forward with that diamond and getting the little lever action just from the front of the diamond, and then pry up if need be, right? They also are surprisingly good for dimple locks. I've picked a Dom IX10 with an older one of these picks, just a diamond with the edges beveled a little bit. If you can get it into the warding, they actually work in some cases better than a dimple pick. You've got better control, a lot more feedback, and so forth. And then they also make good rakes. And if you look at a Bogota, right, this is a southward Bogota, okay, and you look at a diamond and you sort of hold them up together, the general shape is basically the same, right? You've got these little curvy bits here, but you can imagine doing lifting and raking a little bit with this diamond, which is how I use it if I'm raking, just like I use the Bogota, just coming up and down and rocking around in there. It's the same sort of aspect ratio, and it has the same effect. It's not as fast, right? Not as convenient, but it does work, and it's useful for a lot of other things. So, you know, get yourself a diamond or two, give them a try. This is a Southward, this is a Peterson. Everyone makes one. I prefer them with more diamond and less shank. I'm trying to find an example of one that is the other way around. But sometimes it'll be a thicker shank with just a little bit of a diamond sticking out. Here it is. This is the smaller version of this Southward. I don't like this. There's just not enough diamond there. You could probably shape it down, but that's why I like the Peterson small diamond. This part is very narrow and it's very pointy. But I don't think he makes a large diamond, or not one that I like. So anyhow, so there you go. Give it a try. You may find that in a lot of situations it's great for getting the lock into a false. You may want to come in with a hook for the precision at the very end. But the first, 80% of the pick you can get through with a diamond, it's just another little tool in your arsenal. Anyway, thanks for watching. This is Alex. Have fun, and please keep it legal. Cheers.